Wake up, rise up, time to take a stand. Got your coffee in hand and a dream to expand. Greatness starts with the first sip. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with one tip. Coffee with Kim, where dreams ignite. Take that first step, embrace the fight. Every mile starts right here.
Hi guys, good to see you today. Weather's kind of driven me inside, and that's okay. Just tagging everything over to Facebook, and I'm just gonna get started, It's been quite a week, and it's only Tuesday. And remember, greatness starts with the first sip. So anyways, yeah. Extraordinary week, extraordinary weekend. So happy to be here. And like I say, the way the world works, it's all opportunities, it's all energy, it's all how you decide to portray yourself, and be yourself. And it's all about finding your happiness, finding what's going to drive you forward each and every day, and going for it. And it doesn't matter what society thinks you should want, it doesn't matter what your friends and family think you should want, it doesn't matter any of that. Matter doesn't matter. Law of thermodynamics number 1. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed. And you have the capability and the power to transform that energy in any way, shape, form that you can imagine. And it just comes with your thoughts. And it comes with that first thought. And you can do that, and you can embrace what you want in life, and you can move forward. And you do not have to manipulate other people for that energy, because the energy is all around us. There's an abundance of it. Everything's created out of the same things. And whether you choose to become a wellness health coach, whether you decide to become a YouTube gaming sensation, it's all the same thing, as long as you're taking those steps each and every day in that race against yourself to create a better version of yourself. And that's what I'm doing each and every day. Getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, walking 5 miles, slugging through the workout routine, and loving it. And it gets easier and easier each and every day, each time you do it. It's sort of like speaking with you guys every weekday morning at 10 o'clock. Whether I speak for 5 minutes or 5 hours, I'm improving my skill set and making a better life for me and a better version of myself. And everybody can do it. Everybody has the ability to do it. They just have to determine what it is that they want, what makes them happy, not something external that they need before they can start. Because I know if you've lived your life any amount of time, you have the resources to do what you love doing each and every day. And it doesn't matter about what it is, and you don't need anything external. You don't need some gold star to have permission to do it. You just have to look within yourself and go for it. Find that inner happiness. Find what makes you happy, because that's what's going to motivate you into taking that committed, consistent, imperfect action and push you forward and propel you through life. And guess what? You also get to fuck around and find out. Get to try new things each and every day. Your mind's going to be opened up to new possibilities each time you focus on possibilities instead of focusing on judgment, pain, guilt, resentment, shame, jealousy, envy. And yeah, it's great. And as we move forward, as we push through in life, you're going to come up with new opportunities, and you're going to get to learn different lessons. And the universe is going to throw shit at you to test your resolve. And that's okay. And how you respond to those challenges is how you're going to transform your life. But if you keep acting and slipping into the same thought patterns, behaviors, beliefs, you're going to get more of the same shit at you each and every day. But when you transcend, when you change your way of being, when you make those different choices, when you zig instead of zag, that's when the greatness happens. Because there's none of us that are muggles. We are all capable of that same change. And it's just knowing what you want, going for it, taking actions towards that. And you're going to find that different things motivate you as you move through in your path. But as long as you hold true to that vision of what makes you happy each and every day, and you do what makes you happy each and every day, and you don't focus on the bitterness and the trauma that you faced in life, because unless you're being chased by a bear right now, you're not being hurt right now, except in your own mind. And it's your mind that's creating all this drama and bullshit, and it's not really affecting you or hurting you. Others people's decisions don't affect or hurt you unless you allow them to live rent free in your head. You're better off going and making the change and being the change that you want to create. And it all comes down to responsibility, self-responsibility. Each choice you've made in life is being reflected in your outer world. And if you don't like your outer world, you can't blame somebody else for that. It's the choices that you've made that created your outer world. And at the end of the day, if you don't like it, make different choices each and every day. But don't blame other people for your lot in life, because it's your choices that have created your lot in life. And you have the power to transcend it right within you each and every day. And it's fantastic. And I hear the thunder rumbling, but it didn't, it's not stopping me from being here, being live with you. It's a rainy day. You can look at a rainy day, it's like, oh, this is shitty. I can't be doing what I want to be doing. You can look at a rainy day as it's great. It's just what it is. It's got nothing other than the thought you put behind it. And you can push through a rainy day anyways. And you don't have to let a rainy day stop you from doing anything. All you need to do is push through and love what you're doing each and every day. And I'm so grateful that I've figured that out. And I know that I'm responsible for my outer world. And it's my thoughts and beliefs that have created my outer world. And as I change my thoughts and beliefs, my outer world's changing. And that's the greatness of life. That's the magic of life. But it's taking that time to reflect on what truly is going to drive you forward and propel you forward, and doing it despite what society may think of you. And that's why I tossed off my shirt and started dancing around like a monkey. It was to show the universe that, yes, I'm okay. I'm going to put myself out there. I'm going to make a difference in other people's lives. I'm not going to try to convince them to come around to my way of thinking. I'm just going to show them what is possible by becoming a better version of myself in each and every day, by taking those baby steps each and every day, by living a life that's in alignment with what truly makes me happy. And what truly makes me happy is inspiring other people to find their own happiness in life. And I just feel so buoyant and so energetic. And more opportunities are coming to me. Woke up with an email from my mentor, Matt, this morning, thanking me for being part of his community. And it was awesome. Made me feel great. Made me realize that more and more opportunities are going to come to fruition. And he's at a crossroads in his path, in his career right now. And he's taking that time to reflect on what's going to truly make him happy going forward, not relying on what he's done every day up until now, not reflecting on poor decisions that he's made in his past. He's looking forward to what's going to drive him and propel him to become the best version of himself. And that race against yourself is what's going to create the magic. And as I parade around like a monkey, more and more people are watching me parade around like a monkey. As I speak through Coffee with Cam about my journey and about the steps that I'm taking along the way and about the new possibilities that I'm realizing in my life, more and more people are paying attention. And I'm coming up with new and better ways to expose my thoughts, behaviors, and actions to the rest of the world, and thereby inspiring them to take that action in their own lives. And that's how I beat imposter syndrome. I had to believe in myself before I could see the external realities. I had to take those steps myself before life could change. I had to win the lottery and believe that I'd won the lottery before I could take that first step. And that's when the magic happens, guys. It's when you believe in yourself, when you believe that what you're doing is going to create greatness in your own life, is when you're going to create that new reality, that new way of being, that new way of thinking, that new way of envisioning the world where, yes, everything is energy. I don't have to be focused on bullshit that's happened in the past, because all those things that were bullshit that happened in the past happened for me, not to me. They created the building blocks to put me right here, right now, where anything is possible going into the future. And I love it. And I love what I'm doing each and every day. And I couldn't imagine changing one single step that I took along the way, because it's brought me to the here and now. And life is unfolding exponentially, and it's changing exponentially. And I'm loving where it's going, and I'm loving where it's headed. And as I exercise more and more, it becomes easier. As I speak more and more, I become clear with my thoughts, my beliefs, and they crystallize in my mind. And like I say, whether I speak for 5 minutes or 5 hours, I'm speaking, I'm creating that new skill set, taking that committed, consistent, imperfect action. I'm no guru on the mountain. I'm no superior or inferior to anybody. The greatest mentor in my life is no superior to the lowest person in the dregs of society. And whether you're living in a hut in Tuktoyaktuk or you're living in a mansion in Beverly Hills, we're each of us all on the same journey. We're each trying to create better versions of ourselves each and every day, learn new lessons, evolve ourselves mentally, spiritually, financially, emotionally, physically. And that's where we all are. We are all doing the same thing. And when we stop trying to dictate other people's behavior and we start taking a close look at our own behavior and our own choices and our own actions and our own beliefs, and we start changing those limiting beliefs, that's when we can create the greatness. And that's what I'm loving doing each and every day. And yeah, it's been a fantastic day. I'm hoping the weather cooperates. It looks like it's going to clear up very shortly. It's supposed to be a beautiful afternoon, especially for the end of October. And I love it. Hopefully the Yankees can beat the Dodgers tonight and I get a couple more games of baseball before the end of the year. And that'd be fantastic as well. But yeah, I am just moving forward in my life, taking steps each and every day and enjoying it as it comes. And I'm not ridiculing anybody. I'm not jealous of anybody that has something that I don't have. I'm not judgmental of somebody that's wronged me in the past. I'm just embracing who I am right now and being grateful for everything that I have in my life. And there's so much to be grateful for. All of you, I'm so grateful for all of you. I'm so grateful for my mentors. I'm so grateful for my friends, my family, all the things that I have, all the resources that I have, and knowing that I have all the resources necessary to propel my life forward, inspiring more and more people to reach their better life. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters, is your own inner happiness. Shorter one today, guys. Love you all. But thank you ever so much for following along with the Dancing Monkey. Thanks for joining me for Coffee with Cam. And see you tomorrow. Hopefully be outside. It's calling for another beauty day. Mid 70s for my American friends, low 20s for everybody else. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a great day tomorrow. It's going to be a great day today. Can't wait to see what happens. And remember, at the end of the day, you take that first step. It's the hardest of the 1,000 miles, and greatness starts with the first sip.